Hello. This is the Often and Awesome Entertainment Wrap, episode 367. This is Rajyasree.
This is Abhinandan Sekhri, and we have three long form things. One, Emmy Award list that what's your name again? Karishma wants to talk about.
I can be
Pooh!
anything.
Pooh! Is it Pooh?
I can be anything. Pooh if she was left out in the sun a little bit. I was given a lot of burgers to eat.
Rajyasree has list Emmy Award list. I have no views on that, and I have views on this one Instagram link that I heard, which is this.
Saif, so when I talk to you, there's so many layers of intellect. I want you to give your top 3 book recommendations and then your top 3 learning recommendations.
Okay, well,
what do you do to learn?
Top 3 books would be...
So this is my favorite podcaster.
Yes, BeerBiceps. He has a proper name. Wait, let me find it.
And and in which he asks Saif Ali Khan that you're intellectual giant and you're so led about your reading. We'll talk about these 3 or 4 things.
Ranveer Allahbadia.
But that don't make fun. Don't distract. We are talking about his question to Saif, who's apparently very deep and led. Who would have thought? And what do you read? And Saif, in this very serious way, tells us his favorite books, and we shall talk about that. And the Sector 36, a film, Call Me Bae, a series, and Angry Young Men, a series.
Yes.
I'd like to first tell everybody that our teams are... I hope you're seeing our reports from Jammu and Kashmir. Manisha and Atul are there. Basant traveled to Haryana. We have now Srinivas and Jayan, along with the producer Aryan and researcher Supriya, has gone to the Middle East, Israel-Palestine conflict. All this is only possible because we don't take ads. We take money only from you. So please make sure reporters go out and do what they do while we do this bullshit.
Veer is very good, though, I have to say, but he's playing a slightly over-the-top character, and the story...
Well, I'm hoping everything's over the top, because the first episode that I watched, if that is the mood of the show, then everything has to be over the top. It can't be like that. Can't be the mood of the show, and then there's this one understated character.
There could be. So there's a Me Too angle to the whole thing. There's a Me Too against this very well-known businessman who claims he's a feminist and all. And a series of actresses come together to ultimately say that he's whatever, he's harassed us and so on. And Ananya Pandey plays a role. So she basically gets a job in a news channel as the social media, in the same news channel as Veer's show is. There's another guy who has a much more serious show, which is not as popular, but it's a better show. And his father is a Sahitya Academy award winner, all that. So this is the other journo's show that she's working on, and she's helping him with his social media because that is her strong suit. And Faye plays a very large role, a pivotal role.
Oh, really?
Faye is there, which I must say I was quite surprised. And Faye says, like that woman who's even younger than me,
so,
who has a
what is an intelligent show? Often you've said it. Because I suspect you are a lot like Saif. You give the impression that, I'm smart and intellectual, but I don't understand. What is an intelligent show?
Unlike you, I enjoy silliness.
I say I'm a jock.
No, you like only intelligent things.
I said intelligent. I have said on Hafta, I've said intelligence is the most overrated virtue. I have no respect for intelligence. Fuck intelligence. I have respect for integrity. It's rare. Intelligence is very common. I know dozens of intelligent people. I would not give them fucking time of day.
But
as long as you can amuse me, have fun, you have integrity, you're honest, that's all I care about. Intelligence is a chutiya virtue. Which is why
But an intelligent show I'm talking about. I'm not talking about virtue. Succession is an intelligently written show.
I guess, but it doesnn't have to be. I mean, what I'm saying is the many shows I like that are not intelligently written. But
like
I'm
that
just
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I mean, anyway. I think what we said. So, Call Me Bae. Let me consult my notes.
Yes, on the one episode and quarter.
One and a quarter episode. So that's all I could watch. So the first point of my notes is can't watch.
Can't watch. Is the
second bullet point is
Ranveer Allahbadia should be a little. I love his interviewing style. I just want to say because he said,
why?
I've never seen
See,
that.
his are weird, but your was a fly has got stuck in your nose. You're like,
It's just like that only. Neko. So what do you think about this? Then the person saying, I did say something. I do a follow-up question, and he looks surprised by anything anyone is saying.
Anyway, so now don't try to shift the focus from the person who he's actually interviewing. So he asked Saif Ali Khan the following.
Saif, so, when I talk to you, there's so many layers of like intellect.
There's so many layers of intellect in Saif.
In Saif, he's saying.
So tell
And
me.
Saif is saying, I like it. Saif is like, whatever, I have to promote my new film now. His new film is coming out.
So there's so many layers of intellect to Saif. Okay,
he's like-
then I don't know if you would have been so interested if they were not Salman and Farhan's dads. I think that has a lot to do with why it's so watchable and all of us are talking about it. Like, let's say there was something made on Sahir Ludhianvi and, I don't know, Khayyam or someone, who had a very dramatic and profound impact on cinema, but don't have star kids. Would you still have watched like a
but
documentary
I-
on Sahir bringing, phenomenal communist political commentary
I
into cinema?
disagree because I feel the impact Javed Akhtar and Salim Khan's films had was more, they had a national impact on films. They were commercial cinemas. So you can't compare with anyone who has been involved in commercial cinema, I feel. People are interested in. Because that is what everyone knows. There are very few. Anything to do with art or parallel cinema, you will find a much smaller audience.
Well,
to appeal.
Again, Sahir was not just art or palace cinema. Sahir gave lyrics to some of the most phenomenal blockbusters as well. For example, for his time, Guru Dutt made very successful films. Like, sure, he had flops, but today if you were to make a documentary film or something like this on Guru Dutt, it won't do well as if you made on Raj Kapoor. Because if you made it on Raj Kapoor, who I thought was a very overrated filmmaker, I've never... he was good. He was like the Subhash Ghai of his time. It's like as Subhash Ghai knew the formula, he could make one hit after the other. Hero... whatever he made, that Khalnayak, he made,
He's made lots of films. Saudagar.
Ram Lakhan, tak, he just make. But was he a great filmmaker? No. So I think Raj Kapoor, but a film, because in that Raj Kapoor show, you'd be interviewing, I'm an intellectual, Ayn Rand and Raj Kapoor are my two most intellectual. So he'd be there because he's married to a Kapoor girl. She'd
Also
be interviewed.
because he's a Padma Award winner.
That's exactly why they interview.
Okay.
Because they'd interview
Hum Tum.
Karishma. They'd interview the other Kapoor boy.
All the Kapoors are.
Right? So it would be fucking super watchable. But if you made it on Guru Dutt,
Tell me, Emergency will never get released.
Kangana, tell us. But if you want, please also do an interview with us when that releases.
Maybe this should be an offer to Kangna. If you want to do a screening for News Laundry subscribers. And you talk to the subscribers and have an interview. This should really be an open request, because if there's one thing that News Laundry stands for, it's for freedom of speech,
Expression,
good
good
no
cinema,
censorship.
decent cinema,
Yeah,
not
all
so great
cinema.
cinema, all cinema.
But I really think if Kangna, you're watching this, or your minions, which I'm sure Op India guys, you all are watching, you let her know. Okay? Just chicken, because anyway, Op India subscribers, no one's going to come and understand. They won't understand only. Over here, the subscribers will understand. So this should really, imagine if Kangna does this. It would be so
Let me imagine. It's working. Oh, it's working. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm mocking. I think
You
what
are
a
not mocking.
spur
We're
of
not
the
mocking.
moment.
We're just talking.
Journalism at News Laundry is powered by the public, because when the public pays, the public is served. Visit newslaundry.com/subscription and pick a payment plan of your choice. Pay to keep news free and independent. Your future, and indeed the future of democracy, depends on it.